Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What I guess today is this week's vendor reset. Yes, it is finally that time for another vendor reset, and hopefully this week's vendors are selling something decent that is worth purchasing. So if you guys enjoyed this video or find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into these vendors. So starting off first, we come to the special equipment vendor in the base operations. The first thing you guys want to check out from him is this CASSIDY. Now this is something I would recommend making a Lone Star build. If you guys didn't know, Lone Star and CASSIDY is a great combination for PvP or PvE. It's more focused for PvP. You can one-shot players really easily with a good Lone Star build. So as I said, I would recommend purchasing this CASSIDY. What it comes with is Meticulous, Deadly, and Boomstick. The only thing you really have to do is get rid of Meticulous. Go for something like Responsive or Competent if you do plan on having a ton of skill haze. But for the damage, what it comes with is 160,000 and 304.50% stagger on this shotgun. Moving a couple spots down, we do have a LVOA-C. Now unfortunately this is not a god roll. It's still a decent M4 purchase if you're missing one for PvP or PvE, but what it comes with is Vicious, Talented, and Responsive. So the only thing I would probably recommend is getting rid of Talented. Go for Deadly, go for Adept, go for Competent, or even Unforgiving if you do plan on using this with Alpha Bridge or if you want to stack a ton into Stamina. But as I said, it's not the best one. If you are still missing one, go ahead and check this one out. The final item on our list from this vendor are the Savage Gloves. What they come with is critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and marksman rifle damage. The one thing I would recommend is probably get rid of marksman rifle damage. Go for assault rifle damage, LMG damage, SMG damage, whatever you wish. And also the firearms are not the best ones, but if you do plan on using them in Last Stand, you don't really have to worry too much about it. The final vendor you guys want to check out in the base operations is this weapons vendor. What he's actually selling are two different items. The first one is this MP7. What it comes with is Accurate, Deadly, and Adept. In my opinion, this is pretty good. If you're making a max crit chance SMG build or something like that, this is a great pickup. The only thing you really have to do is get rid of Accurate, go for something like Responsive or Competent, and this MP7 will be really good. And then the final thing is this Loud Vent Break, and this I would say kind of goes together with the MP7 because, you know, it has critical hit damage and crit chance, and it also has optimal range, and optimal range is not really the best choice, but if you're using MP7, it does help out a lot. Up next, we are visiting Camp Hudson, and the one thing you guys want to check out is the gear vendor. What he's actually selling is a prototype electronics mod, and what it comes with is 264 electronics with 3,239 health. Once again, every time this mod is being sold, and it's actually kind of decent or really good or something, I always show it to you guys because these mods, in my opinion, are the hardest ones to find. I don't know if it's my luck or anyone else experienced this, but once again, if you are looking for an electronics and health mod, check out Camp Hudson. The final open world vendor we're visiting is Madison Stand, and what he's actually selling is a decent specialized backpack. What it comes with is 1,229 electronics, 12,340 health, and 17% burn resistance. To be honest, this backpack is already, I would say, decent. The only thing you really have to do is either get the electronics a little bit higher or go into firearms. But besides that, even if you purchased it, you can use it right away and not have to worry about rerolling it. Getting straight into the Dark Zone, we come to the East 42nd Street checkpoint in the DZ. The one thing you guys want to check out from him is this reflex sight. This is actually a scope I would recommend purchasing if you're making a crit chance build. Anything from a max crit chance build to even something that you want a little bit more on your assault rifles or SMGs, this scope is a perfect fit. What it comes with is 7.50% crit chance, 4% critical hit damage, and 5.50 headshot damage. If the headshot damage would have been 6%, this would have been a god roll, and even if you don't need it right now, you might need it down the line, so just pick it up, keep it in your stash. You really never know when you're going to need it. The East 34th Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone is the next person we're visiting. What you guys want to purchase from him is this prototype Stamina mod. I do understand Stamina mods are not the most popular thing in the game right now, but keep in mind in patch 1.8, Stamina is fixed, so there's going to be a lot more people using Stamina and speccing more into it. So as I said, if you are missing one with skill power and Stamina, check out the East 34th Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone. If you are looking for a decent LMG, check out the East 31st Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone. This dude is actually selling a M249B, and once again, it's not the most popular LMG in the game on the MG5 or something like the Bakan. might be a little bit better, but if you are missing one for a Lone Star build or just want to try something else, try something a little bit different, give this LMG a try. But what it comes with is Brutal, Competent, and Unforgiving. The one thing I would probably recommend rerolling is Brutal. Go for something like Ferocious or Destructive if you want to use it for PvE. If you are trying to use it for PvP, try getting something like Deadly or even Adept to get your crit chance up, and this will be a great purchase. Moving over to the west side, we visit the West 31st Street checkpoint. What he's actually selling is a SR7 suppressor. If you needed a suppressor for your Bullfrog, Lightweight M4, LVOA-C, M700 Carbon, MDR, anything like that, this is a great purchase. What it comes with is critical hit damage, optimal range, and crit chance. Although it's not maxed out, although it's not a god roll, it's still something I would recommend checking out. Last but not least, we visit the West 42nd Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone. This dude is actually selling a Pro Red Dot sight, and once again, it's not maxed out, it's not a god roll or anything like that. But I do understand some people are still looking for one or still need one, or maybe need a second one, but what it comes with is critical hit damage, headshot damage, and accuracy. So the only thing you're really missing is crit chance on this scope. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for my videos. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I respond to all my comments. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.